Just as birds return to their nests, people must remember their roots. This year, we mark 50 years since the fall of Saigon, a moment that marked the beginning of a Vietnamese diaspora. For those who fled, survival meant leaving behind everything but memory.
Growing up, how I see the world is through the lens of a Vietnamese refugee and immigrant. Why is it that we are where we are? And what does it mean to be immersed in community?
This event signals we've been here for 50 years now. Through grit, through resilience, just shows that we're here to stay, and just really proud to be a part of the Vietnamese community here.
Half attend the old generation, half a very young generation. I want them to learn about how their parents escaped for them to have a better future.
Tháng 4 75 á, mình không nghĩ là 50 năm trôi qua quá mau. Nhưng mà vui có phần nửa thôi à. Còn phần nửa còn nhớ bên Việt Nam á.
Kind of inspiring to see like everyone's journey. My dad came up from the boat and I only knew bits and pieces growing up, but after hearing the full story, I actually cried.
We as a collective have come together. It's cool to see how my life intertwines with other people's life. There's a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood.
This is much needed for the younger generations to learn about their family's history, their community's history. I really love seeing that connection and hearing the Vietnamese language in the halls.
I grew up with two Vietnamese refugee parents. Helping this event come to fruition means a lot to me because it's the intergenerational community working together for this beautiful event.
I trust the young community a lot now. You see this event, most of them were young generation planning.
Really amazing to see a newer generation really build up our community.
On the horizon, we have the Boston Little Saigon Night Market coming up. And Tết Trung Thu, can't forget about that too. A bunch of events to really involve the younger generation and the older generation coming together.
One of our asks at the moment is to build a memorial on public land, a public testament to our history and our culture. And we want to build that so that we continue to really acknowledge our community contribution to the city of Boston, to the American fabric.
I am so honored to be mayor in a community where we celebrate our history, but I know it's so important for my children and all of our children to be able to learn from the elder generations.
I think it's important to let the world know we're here, let them know our stories. There's a big community, even if you don't see it.
Someday, we are going to be the older generation, and we have to continue honoring that legacy for our ancestors, and then passing that down to the younger generation.
And now, măng. As older generations pass the torch, the next generation carries the firefly spark, holding the same stories, the same longings, the same dreams. Where is home? Where our story continues to live.